Okay, so you know how before every flight you've got those announcements,
Huh.
like the welcome, the safety stuff, and maybe a delay thrown in sometimes.
Right, right.
Ever feel like it all just kind of fades into the background? You're
Okay.
busy getting settled, checking your phone.
Yeah, definitely. It's almost like white noise.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But today, we are going deep on what you might be missing during those crucial pre-flight minutes.
This is going to be fun. We're going behind the scenes into the world of flight attendants.
Exactly. Like what's really going on up there while we're fiddling with our seatbelts and, trying to find the headphone jack.
Well, our sources paint this picture, right, of these pre-flight moments being way more than just like a friendly hello and pointing at the exits.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I read the same research you did. It's like a whole choreographed safety dance we barely notice.
Totally.
So let's break down each announcement type, because I'm already thinking back to my last flight. Like, what did I actually hear?
Yeah.
Starting with the welcoming announcement. Seems simple enough, but what's the real purpose?
Okay, so on the surface, it's that friendly welcome aboard, right? Setting a nice tone.
Right.
But it's also about establishing authority, subtly letting passengers know, hey, I'm in charge here, which, becomes important later if they need everyone to cooperate during an emergency or something.
Makes sense. You got to kind of set the stage early on. Okay, so you sound friendly, you sound in command, then comes the safety demo.
Hmm.
Honestly, by then I'm usually digging for my headphones. Do people even pay attention?
Most. Not really. There's actually studies on this. Passengers tend to tune it out.
No surprise there. I'm definitely one of those passengers.
But the thing is, airlines know this. So they're getting creative. Some are using humor, funny videos, or even like celebrity cameos to try and grab your attention.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those. I'm more likely to watch the funny ones for sure. But then there's the announcements no one really wants to hear. Delays. Turbulence. Sometimes, honestly, the flight attendant's tone is the only thing keeping me from freaking out.
And that's not by accident. Flight attendants go through serious training on how to handle those situations.
Oh, yeah,
It's
you
like a delicate balance. They have to convey essential information, keep everyone informed, but also manage all those like heightened emotions going on.
Oh, I can only imagine. Especially with turbulence. I mean, you can't just come on the intercom and say, okay, everyone, we're in for a bumpy ride. Brace yourselves.
Right, exactly. Legal, they can't say stuff like that.
Yeah,
But they do have to prepare you for some potential discomfort without causing a panic.
So how do they do it? What should we, listen for in their tone to know it's going to be okay?
Good question. Pay attention to their pacing. Like, are they speaking really fast? Or are they slow and measured? And their word choice. Avoiding shaky language, sticking to the facts, it's all about instilling confidence, even when things aren't ideal. One thing I found fascinating in the research was this idea that passengers subconsciously pick up on those cues.
So it's not just what they're saying, it's how they're saying it, like a whole other layer of communication.
Exactly. Like, if the flight attendant seems calm and collected, even during turbulence, you're more likely to stay calm too.
That makes sense. So thinking back on all this, all these seemingly simple announcements, what's the most surprising thing you've learned?
Good question. You know how they're always like really insistent that you put your bags under the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins?
Yeah.
It's not just about tidiness, it's a serious safety regulation. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah, but I never really thought about it.
There was this crazy case I read about. Severe turbulence hit, and a briefcase flew up and, get this, cracked the overhead bin.
Ouch. Okay, yeah, suddenly I'm a lot more careful about where I put my stuff. I mean, seriously, those bags can turn into projectiles.
That's what they're trying to prevent.
So it's like this whole hidden world, right? We're all crammed in there, eager to take off. And there's this intricate safety ballet happening that we barely even notice.
Exactly. Next time you fly, pay close attention to those routine-sounding endorsements. They're not just words. They're part of a carefully planned experience to keep everyone informed and safe.
And to think, we're usually just complaining about the legroom.
Yeah, but hey, maybe next time, instead of grabbing for those headphones right away, just take a moment to appreciate the skill and professionalism it takes to deliver those pre-flight messages.
Consider it done. Those flight attendants are basically the unseen guardians of our journey.
You got it.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Safe travels, everyone.
See you next time!